Hi everybody, today I'll show you how to create vertical menu with Elementor. So let's begin. So now we're gonna learn to create a vertical menu. So for that, first of all, what we have to do, we have to go inside the plugins and click on add new plugin. And from here, we have to search for header and footer builder, which is actually renamed as ultimate add-ons for Elementor. So I have already installed this, but I think I will need to update this. All right, so now what we have to do, we actually have to go inside our ultimate add-ons and we have to click on header and footer builder. All right, so in here I have to click on add new and I'm gonna name it as vertical menu, and the type of template is actually header, and we want to display this on the entire website. Okay, so now we have to publish this, and now we have to click on edit with Elementor. So now as you can see this, we are inside the Elementor editor. So I'm gonna click on add container. We're gonna click on flexbox and we're gonna go here with the two column structure. The first column would be the smaller one and the second one would be the larger one. All right, so now what we have to do, we have to go into the advanced settings. We have to change the padding value to the 0. Okay, and now we have to go back into our layout, and I also want to change this from boxed width to the full width. Okay, and now what you have to do, on the first column I actually want to have the width of 20%, and on the second column we're gonna have the remaining space, which is going to be 80%. All right, so now this is looking fine, and now what we have to do, we also have to change the padding of our first column and the second column. So this is going to be 0 on the first column, and this is also going to be 0 on the second column. Perfect. So now we're gonna go inside our add element. I will add the image here. All right, and after this, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add our menu here. So we're gonna add the navigation menu that is provided by Ultimate Add-on Elementor. Okay, so we're gonna drag this and put this here after our image, and from here I'm gonna change the menu here. So this is going to be the main menu. Perfect. And after this, what I have to add, I would like to add the social icon. Okay, so I'm gonna drag this and put this after our menu, and after that I might have a kind of a button or something like that. So we're gonna have the button here. Okay, after our social icons, and on the button what you can do, we can simply add our WhatsApp link. So basically we can add here our contact number link for the WhatsApp. Okay, so I'm gonna simply write down the WhatsApp, and then we're gonna have the icon, and this is going to be WhatsApp icon. Let's just click on insert. Perfect. And now what we have to do, we have to put this into the center. All right, so we're gonna make some changes into this, but right now let's just start with our logo. So we're gonna click on our image here. We're gonna click on choose image, and basically I would like to have the logo of white color, because I would be using the black background or kind of a dark background. So we're gonna go here with the logo in white color. Perfect. And first of all, let me just change the background color here. So this is going to be the black color. Perfect. Okay, so now what I have to do, I have to give a width to our logo. So I'm gonna go here with around 40%. Okay, so we can go here with the 35 as well, but right now I'm gonna keep it as 40%. And after this, on our navigation menu, we have to click on the layout. We have to put this into the center, and we have to change the layout to the vertical. Now this would be looking great. Okay, and what else we can do, we can go into the style, and we can add the horizontal padding, vertical padding, and space between. So I'm gonna add some space between our menu items, and we can also have the vertical padding. All right, so I think 25 would be enough. Perfect. Okay, so now we can also change the color here of the text. So we're gonna go here. Okay, so I'm gonna go here with the white color. All right, but on the hover color, I'm gonna change this to the yellow color. Okay, so now you can see this is looking good. And now after this, what I have to do, I'm gonna click on our social icons, and I'm gonna go into the style, and I will go here with the custom colors. I'm going to change the primary color here, which is going to be the transparent color. Okay, so now this is looking fine. And what we can do here on the hover, we can actually change the color here to the yellow, same like our menu text. Okay, so we're going to change the color here, which is going to be theme color 1. Now you can see here on the hover, we are having the yellow color on our icons, and we can add some hover animation. So I think I would go here with the float. So let's just see how it works. All right, so this is looking good. So now we're gonna work on our button. Okay, so on our button, what we actually have to do here, I think I'm gonna go here with the white color or the black color on the text. So we're gonna change the color of the text, which is more visible in our case. And now what I have to do, I actually have to go inside the typography, and I will change the weight of our text. So this is going to be bold. All right, so now this is looking good. Okay, so now on the hover effect, what we're gonna do, we're gonna change our background color, and this is going to be the white color. And on the text color, this is probably going to be the green color. Okay, so we can go here with this green color. Okay, so I think this would look good. We can kind of go here with a dark color. All right, so this is looking fine. But what else we can do, I'm gonna change the color of the background color of my button. So this is going to be maybe the transparent color. So I'm gonna change this to the transparent color of my background color, and on my text this is going to be white color. And now what I have to do, I'm gonna add the border, which is going to be solid. This is going to be width 1%. Okay, I think this is looking fine. And I'm gonna have the border radius of 20 maybe. I'm gonna have the border radius of 10. Okay, so now we're gonna have the color of our border of white color. Perfect. I think now this is looking good. But we can skip the border radius. This is looking better. Perfect. Okay, so now what we have to do, we're gonna click on our main container. Let's just go into the layout, and we're gonna change the height to the 100 VH. So we're gonna change this to the 100 VH. So now you can see here, we are having the full width here. And now what we have to do, we have to put our things into the center. Okay, or we can also use the space between, or space around, or space evenly. So I think I'm gonna go here with the space evenly. This is looking good. All right, so we are having the animation here, then we are having the WhatsApp button here. All good here. This is looking perfect. Okay, so I have to do one last thing here, and this is going to be to change the position here to the fixed. And now I'm gonna delete my second container here. Perfect. Now what I have to do, I simply have to publish this. Okay, so we have created our vertical menu here. So now we have to test this on any page. Okay, so we're gonna go back into our WordPress dashboard. All right, so here what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna click on add new page, and let's just name it as a new page. And what I have to do, I don't want to have a footer at the moment, so I'm gonna go into the disabled elements in the Astro themes. Since I'm using the Astro theme here, I'm gonna disable the footer. Now let's click on publish. All right, so now we have to click on edit with Elementor. All right, so now you can see here we are having our vertical menu, and on here what you can do, we can simply add our content on our page. So one thing that we have to take care of is that first we have to create the two containers, but on the first one it should only occupy the space as much as our sidebar. Okay, but then on the second container we will be working on our page content, so whatever you want to add there. So how this is going to work is pretty simple. First of all, what I have to do, I'm going to change this into the full width. All right, so now what I have to do, I'm going to click on the container, and I'm going to click on my first container. Okay, and the width of this is going to be 20%, and width of the second container is going to be 80%. Okay, and now what we have to do, we have to remove the padding that we have on the default. So this is going to be 0, and also on our first container this is going to be 0 padding as well. And also on our main container we're gonna change this to the 0 padding. Perfect. Now we can simply work on our second container. here, and this will be the container that will occupy space for our page content. Okay, so let's say that on your page content you want to have an heading, and you also want to have some, let's say, paragraph or the text. You also want to have something else, let's say the button or any other thing, whatever that you would like to have here. So I'm gonna put the image here. Okay, and so this is basically your content. So we're gonna add the image here, and I would go here, let's say this image, or we can go here with this one. So let's click on select. Okay, and now what we have to do, I have to put our text into the center. Same for the paragraph as well. Perfect. And similarly, I can have the more content on this. I'm gonna simply duplicate all of these elements here. Okay, and now you'll be able to see the content, and you can see this, we are still having our sidebar here in text. Okay, so this is going to work like this way. Okay, and now what you have to do, I'm gonna adjust the text here. So we have the heading, we have the text, then we have the image, then we have the heading, then we have the text, then we have our image. Okay, and what we can do, we can create some space at the top. So let's just add the value from the top here. So probably I'm gonna go here with 100 or something like this, and we're gonna do the same thing on the first one. Let's just unlink the values, let's just add some value here. And so similarly, I can duplicate this as well if I wanted to. So I'm gonna simply duplicate this again, and now you'll be able to see that we are having the content on our page along with our vertical sidebar, and that is also working perfectly. Okay, so now we're gonna simply publish this, and we're gonna click on preview changes, and now you'll be able to see our vertical menu, and you can also see our content here, the page content. And I think this is looking really good, and this is how we can create the vertical menu in the Elementor. So if you really find this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe the channel.